Hello bakers! Today's bakery recipe is for cake truffles in a variety of flavors. They make great gift boxes, individual treats, and decorations for cakes or cupcakes. It's also a great way to use leftover cake scraps if you're baking cakes using the cut and stack method. We start off by squishing and smashing very moist cake. If your cake is already very moist and flavorful, there's no need to add frosting to the cake, which means the cake truffles are not too sweet. My cake recipes are made with buttermilk, oil, and instant clear gel, which is a type of cornstarch, and that keeps them extra moist. Once our cake is a smooth and uniform dough, we'll be dividing it into even balls using a cookie scoop. I'm using 2 different sizes in this video. Roll the scooped balls with your hands until they are round and smooth. Refrigerate these balls at least 2 hours or overnight, as they are easiest to dip when they are very cold but not frozen. To make the white dip, we'll be melting white chocolate chips and bright white candy melts at 50% power, then adding vegetable oil. I like to use a square microwave-safe container so that I can tilt the container and continue to dip my truffles as the dip gets low. Use semi-sweet chocolate chips and peanut butter chips for the chocolate and peanut butter dip. Dip your chilled truffle balls in the dip using a toothpick. We'll be repeating the same method here. Dip, spin, and scrape. Fill the hole. First dip the truffle, then delicately spin the truffle so that the excess dip comes off. Tilt your hand and toothpick at a diagonal as you spin the truffle so that the truffle doesn't fall off the toothpick. Then lightly scrape the bottom of your truffle on the container before placing it on a parchment-lined tray. Lightly spin the toothpick to release the truffle onto the tray, then use the toothpick and some more dip to quickly fill the toothpick hole before the truffle dries. For truffles with a sprinkle, but no drizzle, sprinkle it immediately after you fill the hole in the truffle so that it sticks to the dip before it dries. Dip, spin, scrape, fill the hole. Repeat. Use your leftover dip for a drizzle. Fill a disposable piping bag with the dip, then cut off about 1/8 of an inch at the tip. You can drizzle one direction or both ways. Add a topping or sprinkle while the drizzle is wet. Press down on larger toppings like banana chips so that they stick better while the dip dries. Keep your truffles refrigerated up to a week, or wrap and freeze them in a container for up to a month or even longer. The recipe and all the methods I mentioned are linked below. I hope you enjoyed this bakery recipe.